Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing great. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of my subscribers, those who have been with my channel from the beginning, and those of you who have just subscribed recently. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I hope you find them useful and informative. And thank you very much. I really appreciate all of you. And this video, I'm going to show you some recent pickups. I went to a Friends of the Library sale and to a garage sale. And at the Friends of the Library, I bought 5 things and I paid $2 for everything, which averages out to about 40 cents per item. So I'm going to start off with this DVD that I'm going to be keeping. It's Pan's Labyrinth. It's a really good movie. I recommend it if you guys haven't seen it. If you like darker, more supernatural stuff, this is a good one. And another book to add to my bookshelf is When We Were Bad by Charlotte Mendelson. Looks brand new. Also brand new, still sealed, is this Blu-ray set, America's National Treasures. It's a 2-disc set, and this one is brand new. I found this booklet on making bows for decorating for weddings, and it gives you the instructions on how to make basic bows, and then it shows you how to make different arrangements. It's a really nice little booklet. And lastly, I found one on cross stitching, and all of these are designed to cross stitch different things, but they're all about the sun and the moon and the stars. Then today I went to a garage sale, and they didn't have a lot of things, but they did have a lot of really older books. And this is one of those garage sales that it kind of breaks your heart just from the condition that some things are in. They had a lot of Bibles that were marked 75 cents, but they looked awful. I mean, they literally looked like they had been through a flood and a fire at the same time. They were nasty, but I don't know if anybody bought them. The last I looked, they were all still there. But I did manage to find some interesting things. And I'm going to start off with this set of 20. These are like religious tracts, and these are, let me see if you can see that. I don't know if you can pick it up, but the copyright on this one is 1906. And all of these, there's 20 of them, and I have the complete set. All 20 of them, they're from 1906 and 1908. And they're the Bible Hero Classics. And it was edited by Sidney Strong and Anna Louise Strong. And Anna Louise Strong is Sidney Strong's daughter. And these are just basically telling the stories of various biblical figures. It starts off with Abraham, and it goes through just all the major biblical characters: Jacob, Joseph, Jesus, of course, and it ends with Paul. And the complete set, which is all in here, is consists of 20 of them, and they're in pretty good condition. I mean, they're in excellent condition compared to some of the other stuff they had. And so I think I'm going to list the whole set together instead of splitting them up. I think somebody would value having the whole set. I have seen some people have, I guess it's because they just have one booklet where they've listed just one individually. But I think this is one of those where it's probably better to list the whole thing together. So then these were a nickel a piece, so this whole bunch was $1. Then I found this really cute book. It's called "It's Easy to Raise and Train a Puppy in Your Own Apartment, in Your House or Apartment" by Bob Becker. Originally, brand new, this would have been $1.50. I paid a nickel for it. And the copyright on this one is 1950. It's in pretty good condition. It is sort of coming and glued a little right here, but that's no biggie. And it's got these cool pictures from back in the day on how to train your puppy, and actually this is pretty good. I mean, it's still, the advice in it, it's still pretty good. So this is really cool. I like this. Like, this one was also a nickel. And then I picked up this one on gardening. It's Animals You Should Grow by Julius King. This one is from, copyright on this one is 1937. And this one is illustrated, and the illustrations are just gorgeous. And it gives you information on each plant and when you should plant it and the kind of soil and all of that. But the illustrations are beautiful. Look at these. And I just planted some of these. Look at these, the petunias. They're just beautiful little illustrations. This is also a nickel. Then again, also for a nickel, this is a Betty Crocker cookbook, all-purpose baking. And this one would have cost 25 cents back in the day, and this one is from 1942. And it's in okay condition. I mean, it's seen, obviously, it's 71 years old, so it's seen better days, but the pages inside are clean. And it has all these recipes of baking different things. And it gives you tips on how to mix dough and all of that. So this is really interesting too. And my last little nickel book is this Amish Dutch cookbook, which would have originally cost 50 cents. And this one is from around 1965. This one is in really nice condition. There's actually some recipes that I wouldn't mind trying in here. There's hamburger barbecue and barbecued spare ribs, spaghetti and meatballs, York County meatballs. Sounds pretty good. And lastly, this game, I picked this up for $1. It's a GeoLearning Geo Odyssey The World game. I don't think it's complete. It's complete as far as having all the tiles. You're supposed to, it's like a puzzle. And there's supposed to be different ways of getting to complete a complete map of the world, but there's different ways to play it. It's not complete though. It does have all the tiles, but it doesn't have the colors or the holders or anything like that. And it doesn't have an instruction manual, so. But that's okay, it was just $1. And this game's from around 1986 or 87. And my last purchase, which was not my best purchase, but I don't know a lot about cameras, but I do know that this particular camera, when it was brand new, was a $200 camera back in the day. And it's the Nikon Zoom Touch 400. Now it's probably, nowadays probably the manual is worth more than the camera, but I don't have the manual, it just came, it's just the camera with the strap, and then it's got the case, and the case I really like. It's a cool case with a nice long strap. So I paid $10 for this, which I know it's probably what you could get on eBay for it, but that's okay. If anything, I'll keep the case, and we'll see how it does anyway. So that's it for this pickup video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye bye.